So Xiaomi just launched the Mi Mix 3 in China. Now, the Mix line is something we've always been very hyped about. It's been one of Xiaomi's most innovative lines of phones. So what does Xiaomi have this time around? Well, Xiaomi's done quite a few things, very interesting things, and let's look at that in this video. What Xiaomi's done and my thoughts about it. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech and let's get started. Now, if you do end up liking this video, please don't forget to turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon. And as always, here's a card to a monthly giveaway. Check it out if you haven't yet. Now, the Mix series from Xiaomi has been one of the pioneers when it comes to full screen displays. It's the one that started it all, right? Right from the concept device, that Mi Mix, Xiaomi has dared to think bold and out of the box when it comes to the Mix lineup. And you can see that in the design of this Mi Mix 3. Personally, I think this is the best implementation of full screen displays currently out there. Yes, the Vivo Nex and the Oppo Find X are both pretty cool. I'm not going to deny that. They were really good. But motorized moving parts, they kind of do have a higher chance of failing, at least that's how we perceive it. Xiaomi, on the other hand, has eliminated that with a physical slider. There are neodymium magnets that hold it in place, and when you need it, you can just slide that screen down to reveal the dual front cameras. Now, in most phones, that's all a slider can do. Reveal the cameras, take some pictures. Yes, the Oppo Find X does use it for 3D face unlock, but that's about it. Xiaomi, though, are very confident about the mechanical durability of their slider mechanism, that they have a whole host of gestures surrounding that. So you can slide to answer a call, take a selfie, or even open up a dedicated shortcut drawer that has quick access to your favorite apps. Of course, you can even customize the sound that your phone makes when you slide the screen down. Cool, right? Now here's where things are a little weird for me, because Xiaomi says the mechanism is good for 300,000 cycles. And yay, that's great, 300,000. You're never gonna exhaust it. Even if you do it like 30 times a day, it's still 10,000 days. And it's cool, right? But what's weird is even Oppo rated their motorized mechanism for 300,000. So I just personally think, wouldn't mechanical parts last, as in be rated a little higher? Not that a higher number is gonna be a deal breaker, but then it's just a weird little OCD thing for me. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Enough about the slider, we've spoken about it enough, so let's move on to the next thing, that display. It's a 19.5 by 9, 6.39 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display. Now, if that sounds familiar, that's the same size as the Mate 20 Pro screen. Again, AMOLED, but the Mate 20 Pro does have Quad HD Plus resolution. Now here, Xiaomi claims the screen to body ratio is over 90%. That's something they've been claiming right from the first Mi Mix, by the way. From the pictures, it does seem like there is a sliver of a bottom chin. Honestly, I'm not very surprised about it, since Xiaomi needs the space to connect the display connector to the main frame of the phone itself. I know you might be thinking, how does Apple do it? And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys know that Apple kind of bends the AMOLED panel underneath, and that's a little expensive to do, and that's why we don't see other brands doing it. And maybe Xiaomi might have some kind of complications because of the moving mechanism and all that. Any which ways, we do have a teeny tiny bottom chin here. Now, moving on from the display, let's take a look at the internals. Right now, a successor to the 845 has not been unveiled yet, so as expected, it's the Snapdragon 845, 6 and 8 gig RAM options with 128 or 256 gigs of storage. Of course, that's the Palace Museum edition of the Mi Mix 3 that gets, wait for it, 10 freaking gigs of RAM to go along with 256 gigs of onboard storage with a special insignia to the back. It looks pretty awesome as well. Well, to be fair, even the three regular colors of the Mi Mix 3 look pretty darn good. And since the backs are ceramic, we have wireless charging on both these devices. In fact, Xiaomi is pushing it a step further. Xiaomi is generally very stingy with what they throw in the box, right? These days, at least, we're seeing a soft case, but now they're saying that a fast wireless charger is going to be bundled with these devices. And they say it's 30% faster than the previous Gen 1s. So I guess that's a first to see wireless chargers being bundled with devices. So that's great. And then, of course, there are the cameras. Here we have similar 12 plus 12 megapixel dual rear cameras that we've seen on the Mi Mix 2S. Xiaomi has worked on the software, which is reflected in the Mi Mix 3's higher DxOMark score compared to the Mi 8 as well as the Mi Mix 2S. But as a refresher, the primary camera still comes with 4-axis OIS, something Xiaomi seems to be taking full advantage of with their new steady handheld night photography mode. If you guys want to know more about the rear camera hardware, do check out our hands-on with the Mi Mix 2S. Again, card right here. Now coming to the software side of things, Xiaomi seems to be finally paying attention to video, something that's been sorely lacking in the last few releases. The Mi Mix 3 has support for 960 FPS slow motion. Other than that, we have the usual array of AI-based software tweaks, some of which we find mirrored on the front cameras as well. Yep, cameras, since the Mi Mix 3 has a primary 24 megapixel camera paired with a 2 megapixel depth sensing unit. The main sensor is a Sony IMX576, which, if I can recall correctly, was on an Oppo phone. If you guys, I don't remember which one. I mean, if you guys can, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, this one also comes with pixel binning tech. It seems to be something Sony's doing with these sensors. So it's a 0.9 micron sized pixel, but under low light, 4 pixels kind of combine into one. So that's 0.9, 0.9, 0.9, 0.9, making it a 1.8 micron sized pixel. So it should take more light in, and along with that, they've thrown in a custom CR selfie flash. Looks like Xiaomi really wants to nail those low light selfies. Now, on the software front, you've got MIUI, of course. There's nothing majorly new there. So let's just jump right over that one and get to pricing. The Mi Mix 3 starts at 32.99 yuan, which given current currency conversion rates translates to about 34.7 thousand Indian rupees. That's not bad, given that the rupee has been dropping and the Mi Mix 2 was launched in India for 36,000 rupees. Of course, the highest end Palace Museum edition costs 49.99 yuan, that's around 53,000 Indian rupees. I guess that's the price you pay for staying on the bleeding edge of tech. I mean, the Mi Mix 3 even comes with 5G network support, so even if Xiaomi does hike the prices up by a bit when bringing this to India, the base variant around 37,000 rupees should provide tough competition to the upcoming OnePlus 6T amongst other phones. The OnePlus 6T is rumored to be releasing around the same price range. So guys, it's worth noting that this one also comes bundled with a fast wireless charger, which again, I can't believe Xiaomi's throwing in stuff like this, because I had to go back and check it a couple of times to see if it was bundled. Turns out it is. Anyway, which of these two phones are you more interested in? Is it the Mi Mix 3 or the OnePlus 6T? Let me know in the comments below. So again guys, based on track record, there is a good chance that this one comes to India. Yeah, the Mi Mix 2S didn't, but then that's all the more reason that Xiaomi might bring this to India. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. And with that, I guess we get to the end of this video. It is time I bid you adieu. Please share this video with friends and family if you can. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on what you felt about it. Also subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of my daily content. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.